Hello everyone, Hisai here, and welcome to a Hideo Kojima game, Tactical Espionage Action, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater HD Collection. HD Edition, Master Collection. So last place we left off, I defeated the end, right, and also in the last episode we also defeated the Fear as well, and while editing that video, right, I put up like a timer just to see like how long it took me to beat the boss, and from the boss when the boss fight started, including like me going into like the menu, it took me exactly 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And now it probably would have been done faster if I actually, you know, like used the menu, but or not like that. I mean, it would have been probably faster if I was out of the menu, but you know. And I was measuring the time, and if I were actually to if I was just out of the menu most of the time, that would have just been like under a minute to actually defeat him. But now we're going to head over to Grashnagrav, and we're doing this by entering a tunnel. Let me just get that real quick. Yeah, I think we all know what this is. Alright, everyone stand up. Everyone stand up. Oh man, really does just send shivers down the spine, doesn't it? But also, that also means that we're halfway there. Country Mountain Base. So that's the name. Yeah. Actually, I probably should check my items. But yeah, we are now officially at the halfway mark. You know, I guess I'll do this. Also, no, it's not. I only try it out just so that you guys could, hear it. But still, even then, still just such a, beautiful song with Snake Eater. I guess I'll keep this one with me. But now, we can finally use our deserts camo. That'll work. Desert. Alright. You can see there's an enemy right there. I put it pretty nice in here. Oh. So, the one thing that I really like about this game is... Oh, that's a scorpion. God dang it. I was trying to, you know, like, get him. Anyway, what I was saying is, the one thing I really like about this game is that it really does have the best gameplay compared to, you know, the other previous games before it. You know, like with Metal Gear, well, like I don't want to include the MXX games, but you know, you still gotta give them credit. But with Metal Gear Solid, get down. Well, with Metal Gear Solid 1, you know, and Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3 really does have, I would say, the best in terms of like actual, you know, gameplay. Because it really does feel good, like when you actually like sneak past guards and such. Which is what I was, like, what I said like in the first, in my first gameplay video. I was saying how I really do like want to, but what I really do want to try with this game is like I actually want to try sneaking past guards and not just like tranking them. I gotta be careful because if I do stand up like at the wrong moments, I am just pretty much screwed. Yeah, I like to see that. I don't understand why he does that. But yeah. All I have to do is just get past here. He's there. Someone there. He's looking back. He's looking forward. So just keep moving. Like a snake. And see, just like that. Like, it really does feel good, like, when you do, or you're, like, successful in, like, actually just passing by enemies while even, like, alerting them, you know? And that's actually what you have to do. A helicopter. And also, that's also another thing. Something I want to talk about. So, like, when we first, like, I forgot what video it was. I'm pretty sure it was, like, the second part. But, like, there was essentially like a helicopter like in one of those small bases, right? And what I could have done there, I could have blown it up. And if I was just like able to like actually like blow it up, then that helicopter would even be there. It would just actually been like what do I say? The one I have not been there, but like it would have been replaced with like, I remember like when I was like after like the fear, not the fear, but like after like the pain, right? And all that. there was like those guys on like some like air scooters, I would say. Yeah, like air scooters. So like the helicopter would have just been like replaced with that.
Freeze.
Alright. I'm glad that worked. Because actually another thing that I wanted to also try doing, or something that I don't understand why it's not working, but it's something with like the sneaking mechanic. Like you know how like you can like walk. Or not walk, but like stealthily walk is like what I mean to say, right? Like I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. But it just kind of like feels like I don't know. Like it just feels like every time like I get close enough to an enemy, then they start to hear my footsteps, even though I'm like sneak walking. So I don't understand why that happens. That's why Foster is septic. I'll leave the snake alive. Yeah. So I guess the way to do it is to just crawl, because you know crawling doesn't really make any noise. That's actually what I did to the ends. Yeah, that's what I did to the ends. So crawling just seems like the best way to just get behind enemies. Oh, okay. So doing that isn't just the way to go. I have to actually like, okay. So I have to use the directional buttons, not just use my joystick. Oh wow, wow. I can't believe it took me that long to figure all that out. I'll take you with me. Oh, I guess I can't actually take him. Oh, birdie. Let's call a paramedic and see what she says. Give some background.
Snake, the altitude in those mountains is pretty high. That means the oxygen concentration in the air is lower than normal. When there's less oxygen in the air, naturally you'll be breathing less oxygen as well, and the oxygen content of your blood will go down. In other words, you run the risk of becoming hypoxic. Hypoxia is a very serious condition. In the worst cases, it can lead to pulmonary and cerebral edema. I don't think you need to worry right now, but all the same, be careful.
So, what do I need to be careful about?
In high altitude areas, you will tire quicker than normal.
Okay.
Okay.
Snake, climbing uphill takes a lot of stamina as it is, but on top of that, the air up there is thinner than normal. You're burning through stamina a lot faster now than ever before. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. Be sure to eat something to restore your stamina before you run out.
That's something that you really gotta be careful of.
Snake, climbing uphill takes a lot of stamina as it is,
No.
but on
Oh, no, I wanted to get like some.
I see you've
Yeah.
caught a Thai cobra. The Thai cobra is a large venomous snake that carries an extremely potent neurotoxin. Be careful not to get bitten. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The Thai cobra originally comes from Indochina, Thailand, and southern China. The ones in that area were probably imported as pets and research subjects before they escaped and turned feral.
Not as food.
Come again?
They weren't imported as food.
They're not for eating.
So they don't taste good then.
That's not my point. It's not a matter of whether they taste good or not. People don't raise snakes for food, period.
Okay. So you're saying they might be good to eat, right?
Only one way to find out. I see you've captured a white-rumped
That's not
vulture.
what I see.
The white-rumped vulture is a type of vulture found in India. Its diet consists mostly of dead animal carcasses. I don't think it'll attack you, but it's a fairly large bird of prey, so you probably won't be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it.
But there is something here that's bothering me.
What is it?
They say the white-rumped vulture doesn't just eat animal carcasses. It eats human ones as well.
Is that so?
Yeah. So then if a person eats a white-rumped vulture, does that mean he's eating human meat too? What do you think?
Stop it already. You're gonna make me lose my appetite.
Oh, only one way to find out. Let's see how it tastes. Where is it? Here it is.
I could go for seconds.
Neat. Also, another thing about this game is that you really gotta, like, you can't just keep food with you, or, you know, meats with you. But you have to actually, like, eat it when you have to eat it, because, then, like, frick, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that, you have to eat it, like, when you get it. Yeah, you have to, like, eat it. Like, not like right there and then, but, like, you still have to, like, eat it soon, you know? Because, it can rot, which is something I do like about that. Let me see. So yeah, using the directional buttons is actually way more stealthier than doing that. Okay. Well, dang, that means that, like, most of my problems could have been, like, avoided, like, in the past episodes. Mason's coming. Yeah. What's this injury setting? Okay, so just ammo. Alright. So that means that I kind of came down here for nothing really. I'll make sure to cut this part out. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Stay here in my time. There'll be no one else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. So I gotta be careful. Because I definitely can get spotted by the helicopter. Okay. I think that's in. Oh, more bullets. So 2 enemies there. 1 guy there. I'm gonna wait for. Well, I was gonna say, I'm gonna wait for him to pass by. Or maybe like turn around or something, so then I can jump down. Is he gonna move? Let's look at that. Alright. Let's do this. Sneak bomb. Doing pretty good here. Doing pretty good. This is RPG-7, portable anti-tank rockets launcher. Use scope, yeah, all of that, yeah. Alright. So I think I can draw something to like catch him off guard. Where's the magazine? Magazine, here it is. So you get magazines for like reloading, but I don't do that. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. Actually, no. Oh, dear. That was. Just move, just move, just move. Just stand still. Alright, neat. Footsteps.
Freeze.
Alright. Hurry up and carry this guy out of here. Alright. Oh. Jeez. Oh Lord. Is there anything? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna eat some. I mean, it tastes terrible. Let's just figure that. Let me try this.
I've had enough.
Hmm. Okay. Now I really gotta be careful here. Alright, so I know what to do here. so grab my magazine and like.
I hear something. What the?
Oh, I did good enough. But hey, now we're on to the mountaintop. And we did that while being seen. Alright. I'm learning. So, let's see. There's a room in there. I'm pretty sure that's like, that's like the ration room. And now there's also another guy over there. So I don't know how many people there are. But this is another gear. So it is also very important to try to, you know. Oh, the red door. I wonder what happens if we pin it black. Oh, he's walking around. I know what he's doing. Your imagination.
Who's that?
Nope. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. That went bad. But, fortunately, I guess we should be hitting. I wonder what's behind that red door. Is he coming? I hear the helicopter. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so I know. Okay, so I have to get up somewhere else. Now he's here.
I saw something. Must be seeing things.
Yep, you are.
Those footsteps.
Hey, what are those footsteps? I'm getting further and further up in the trenches. I'm not gonna risk getting out. Unless I have to. Okay, so it's right there. Alright. This is where I have to go. Mountaintop ruins.
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these two roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel,
You found out?
if he knew, I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know?
Well, yes.
Well, too bad.
Hmm.
A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel.
So that
Once
was
you're
the
in
red
there,
door
you
that I
can
saw.
follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. And take this too.
Ooh. Instant ramen.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while.
Wow. This is the same thing that paramedic said.
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Do you know where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the east wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the west wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the east wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The west wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
Let's swing it up.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The west wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class.
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Ryden-Itrikov.
Right in it,
Pretend you're...
Billy.
How do I do that?
Right in. I guess you can see what they were doing there.
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the east wing.
All right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's
off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Scratch the boots.
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Leave it with you. Snake? What's wrong?
So does it taste like a wild beast?
See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
So this is going for it. Oh, there's folding. Oh Lord. Oh.
Colonel. Did he talk?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
So I guess you found out what you did.
Was it the spy then?
this.
Transmitter.
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Granin was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. A Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
We're casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Who's the boss?
Boss,
The boss.
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
Yeah, I took him out.
damn it! CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
He's
Falling
pretty
for
good.
him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Impossible. The legacy, it...
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Perfume.
Oh lord.
Nice boots.
Scratch
Should've
marks.
polished them up properly.
Guys, I think Tatiana is Eva. Maybe spitballing here, but I think Tatiana is Eva. But I don't know if it's confirmed yet. You know, don't know. But now it's time to head over to that underground tunnel. What's wrong? Let me have a look around first. Alright, there's nothing wrong. Back to the mountaintop ruins. Food Let's check. Let's check. What do we have? What do we have? Let's try the Emperor Scorpion.
Sick.
Okay, tastes bad. I guess we can also get rid of the Russian ration. And we're doing pretty good. We have instant noodles, we have like calamari. Like, to be perfectly honest, like Snake is doing pretty good. He's eating pretty good. Of this stuff. MK bullets. Okay, SVD. You know, I think the only gun, or the only guns I have used, is like the MK22, you know, the tranquilizer gun, and like the 1911. That's, I only use like the 1911 to like hit like other stuff, necessarily. Oh, where? So now we have pyros now. Along with regular soldiers.
Who's that?
You see no one. Alright, now I have to like hurry up and like actually oh, frick. I have to get that key out. Where's the rig? Bravo. Key B. Or underground tunnel. Alright. We're good. We're good now. We're good. Okay. But now though. So now that we're finally back into close quarter combat, right? I now want to try the CQC because I was wondering, like I kept trying to do this, I kept trying to do that, but now that I actually know like what to use now, it's pretty much like just pretty much, you know, good. I still gotta be careful. There you go. I know that happens. Aim bullets. Let's see. Actually, let's see if okay, so I'm good here. Do I have any life medicine? That's gonna come in pretty handy here. Oh. Yeah. Okay, bullets. Nice. You off. Because I'm pretty sure this is where a battle happens. Yeah. very.
I am the Fury.
Hey, Richard Tool.
The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there?
You see.
Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
All right.
Burn!
Don't know where he is, but I think I can use Victor. What? No. Okay, I'm getting real ticked off. I hate how the game keeps switching my gun, alright, to the 1911. I don't know why it does that.
Feel the burning rage.
Alright, okay, that was my fault. That was my bad. My bad. I see that.
Sure is lovely.
I see.
Eat flesh.
God dang it. Now, if I didn't miss that, I know that if I didn't miss that. What? Okay, I guess it was my fault there. I will admit. I will admit. Let me do some life ups real quick. Because I'm on the verge of dying.
Where are you?
Alright, so he's right there.
My suit!
He's right there. Alright. Okay. That was my fault there. Okay.
Roger and go!
I think he's chasing me.
Here I come.
Oh.
Ignition!
Okay. What? Wait. Oh, okay. What? Okay. I will admit that was indeed. Okay. I damaged them. I don't know how, but I damaged them. Over what? I don't know. Let me go instead. Spam callers, man. Spam callers. What? Okay. This is getting a bit outrageous. Are they like... It's so strange I don't have any burns. I wonder. Because I'm halfway there. Oh, wait. I know. I got it. Aim. Oh, wait. What? Okay. Now you're just grinding my gears. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That's like one of the main problems. I guess this one. I don't really understand how this is protocol.
Stay. We don't need now.
There.
Stay. Stay.
That's Signet, by the way. No, that's what really gets me. It's the fact how, I guess that's why his name is Fury. You know, he makes you want to get Fury. But I did it the first time. Alright. But the problem is, I guess that my mistake there was just going after him instead of running away. And I guess that I did kind of mess up when I ran, so I made that noise and you probably heard it, and that's how he came for me. So it's just, you know, you really have to, I just don't understand, like how all the other bosses, time paradox, I just don't understand how all the other bosses are just so simple, you know? Like the pain, all you have to do is just keep jumping in the water and just keep shooting at him. The fear, I literally had him like wiped out, like in like under like just in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I guess like and the thing is, most likely I could have like had him like way sooner as well if I wasn't even in the menu. So I probably could have like gotten him like under a minute. And like who else? The end as well. The end was long, but not very difficult. It only came in a bit tad difficult because I ran out of like bullets because I was just spam firing at him. But anyway, like using the 6 spray and all that, I was able to, you know, get him. So it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But the Fury, like the problem is if you try running away, right? Because he has flames and they last for like a bit. So if you run away and he just jetpacks, then he's gonna like follow you. Like if he goes in the same direction that you're running away in, then you're pretty much screwed. And I'm still just getting it like I just don't understand why they just keep doing all this. Oh, I need you. I'm gonna have to like do a cut, like a great cut. Alright, like I had to do a great cut with like the end boss battle because it was just basically just me crawling. Okay, so I see that. Yeah, the end was just basically me falling. This is just due to me dying. Alright. Really get on my nerves.
Show yourself.
Crazy. I see him all the way down there. This is bad. Let's see 19 bullets.
Where are you?
Alright.
I shoot this way.
Now this is where he starts getting more difficult. So this is where you're gonna have to like start playing a bit more aggressive.
Fire! Ignition! Fire!
I see, and he does that. Alright, so I think that's just pretty much the strat. That's the strat, guys. That's the strat. Yeah, that's what they all say.
Ignition! Fire! Give it here,
No, I have to stay calm here. There he is. Alright. So essentially just run around and like lead them. That was. I can just. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Alright. I basically had the guy stun lock without this. I'm gonna get away. Okay, now I did it. Okay, so that's the strat. You just basically have to like run around the place.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. Join the sun. Behold, the flames of fury, the fires of hell will purge me. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the earth.
I guess there really is a Starman waiting in the sky. Huh. Oh wow. Ooh, I got the uniform fire. Let's see what Major Zero is.
Defeated the Fury, huh?
Yeah,
That only leaves.
I haven't forgotten.
Good. But your first priority is to get Sokolov out of the fortress.
Right.
A ladder at the end of that underground tunnel should take you up into Groznygrad. Once the Shagohod is completed, there's no telling how long they'll let Sokolov live. You've got to hurry.
So now, let's check out the camouflage. Fire. The Fury's camo. So now this one, it gives you like, basically, you take like less fire damage. It's effective. Good bullets. That's really finally done on. I guess I should switch it back. But yeah. So now we have all the major, I should say. Then we have all the major, not all the major. Let's just say all the living. So we defeated all of the living Cobra unit. But if you've seen the Sorrow, or the Sorrow, then you should know that, oh, I assume, well, I know. We're still gonna have to face them later down the line. We're still like halfway through the game though. We're getting there. Here we are. Inside Groznygrad. I'm getting real sick of this. Alright. I don't know why he keeps switching to 1911. Just out of nowhere. Because I feel like one of these days I'm just gonna like accidentally just shoot him or something. If anything else I could use. Maybe the night vision goggles as well. I'll keep that on standby. Also, let's check the camouflage. Black? The spider. Alright. I guess that means it's black as well. So, let's see. So the guy's there. Oh, that's lights. And you don't like that. If you don't know, magazines, basically, they're just what they say, they're magazines. But to get the magazines, you have to have, like, actually reload your gun. But I kind of, do that because that's also a quick way of reloading your gun, Can't see anything. So now he moves. And he goes there. Hopefully he looks. Oh, so I don't think the light actually does something. I thought it did. But I just gotta keep moving. Keep grooving. And we can head here. So Gonzagrad, northwest. Oh, lights. Okay. So we're good there. But we have one spotlight there, another one there. So just those two. Yet we can't shoot it out because then that's gonna raise some alarms if we do. So all I have to do is just get inside. There. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna hop in. That's all I had to do. That's all I had to do. That's literally all I had to do. It took me this long.
Weapons Lab, East Wing.
And now here I am. It was this simple. It was this easy. I didn't even have to do all of that. This is just, it was that easy. All I had to do was just get in there. Just get in there. That's all I had to do. I am about to lose my mind. I gotta be careful here. Northeast. Wait a minute. I don't care. I'm just gonna be here. Alright, I can't do this. I've been here, like, doing all of this entire time. And here is Rykov. Oh. So now, let me take him in here. I don't know what's...
Good. You've taken care of Rykov. Now to take those clothes he's wearing. But don't take his clothes off there, out in the open. It's far too conspicuous. Also, once you've disguised yourself as Rykov, you'll need to find someplace to hide the real Rykov's body.
Oh, okay.
There must be a place where you can take Rykov's clothes and hide his body. Drag Rykov's body over there. Eva might know a suitable location. Try asking her. Be careful not to wake Rykov up while you're dragging him, and make sure you're not seen by enemy soldiers or scientists.
You took care of Rykov? Good. Now drag him to the locker room. There shouldn't be anyone in there. You won't need to worry about anyone seeing you take his clothes, and you can hide his body too. The locker room is on the southwest side of the second floor.
Okay.
Hurry and take him there.
Okay. We really are living in a world, you see. just keep track of them. Get all hungry. Alright, now that works. Wow. Hey, it's raining. Alright, now to carry on. That's not what I want to do. But upon the camouflage, officer, and now we're going upon the mask. Let's see somebody call him out.
That's damn good.
All right. All right. All right. So now here we are, the main wing. Yep. Here it is. So just gotta keep them going. West Wing corridor. All right. Oh, I was gonna salute. Or. Oh, sir. All right.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
Don't. Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA.
I don't understand why he would take off his
What are you
mask.
doing here?
Yeah.
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late. Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank
that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volkin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it. But just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
All right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it out somehow. Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It can be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volkin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh, no. She is Volkin's lover. This is my lover.
daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No, I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Being a real
Khrushchev has
selfless
abandoned me.
man.
I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the U.S.?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room. Who are you? Don't play dumb with me.
It's real funny how he can just
You
tell.
think you can fool me? You're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I'd come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter. No!
Oh Lord. Oh, it's...
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. No! Stay out of this.
Dang.
they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Dang. Jesus Christ. Use the Louise. When will the pain end? Who got safe? I would love to. 9 hours, 57 minutes. And this video is currently 2 hours and 46 minutes. That's gonna get
Tell
taken.
me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it.
You!
What's going on?
I guess he's dead.
Well,
Now then, I hope you prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles.
so I guess he killed Salklaw.
Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy?
Boy.
Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but You must have your limits. I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it?
I don't know anything about the Philosopher's Legacy.
Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
The boss is here.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it. Perhaps the location of the legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the two world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion divided up and
100
hidden
billion.
all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right?
No idea what he's talking about.
No matter. Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never live. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Oh.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me. Is that it?
Not that,
What?
but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his.
Dang.
There's
My
nothing more
baby
important
blues.
to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. is it, Tanya?
He suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
Alright, we're about to it's like 3 hours. Just thinking. Oh.
There. Satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you
just stabbed me?
survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
And she shot my leg.
Run!
144.75. 144.75 by Sora.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go
Eva
north.
and Tatiana are the same person?
Manhole there.
You're
Quiet. Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself.
Trust me, I know what to do.
I'll be in touch.
Well, unfortunately, this is how we're gonna have to like conclude this, because like we're at like almost at the 3-hour mark, and I don't think I have that much storage on my phone. Just please take me. Right, Twitch room. All right, so we're not doing that. I'm going to save.
Ready to save, Snake?
Yes.
Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off. You have to do this.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages.
Alright.
Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether
I'm
he's
just saying
human
this.
or not, the
If Sting
monster
cuts
comes
out,
for him, saying
then
the time
anyway, it
has
cuts
come.
out. So just in case,
Renfield is overjoyed.
thank you guys for watching this video.
The master
I'm
spreads his
Hisai,
huge
and
wings, a gust of
Hisai
wind
helps.
fills the cell.
Come on. I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was
Dracula.
exactly. If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Alright. Never mind. I like to apologize for that. But anyway, since we saved, we can now actually leave. Alright. So basically what they were saying is about Renfield and Dracula. You know, it's basically Count Dracula, all that stuff. But basically, this video is like 3 hours long. It seems like, you know, each time I start playing this game, the PlayStations just get longer and longer. And that's mostly because, you know, me just looking around and not knowing what I'm doing. But anyway, I'm gonna have to cut it off here. Thank you guys for watching. We're pretty much, we're almost like almost there. Like, we only have like a quarter of the game left to go, I believe. So thank you guys for watching this video. I am Hisai, and Hisai out. Also, by the way, before we cut off, there will be no videos tomorrow, which is gonna be a weekend. So yeah. So I'm Hisai out.